YMCA.
Why did he dance?
It burned my eyes. I don't have the energy for this.
Yeah.
It is Grand Finals, AeroLink versus P2P with Gibus.
And you're going to have to maintain the energy for something like this match. Ooh, right now, though, Gibus is trying to go in and get it started. We could have expected a slower-paced match between these two just because AeroLink's playstyle is very defensive, and Bayonetta, a character that forces you to be defensive in response. But Gibus trying to get something going real quick.
Yeah, I think that it's just going to come down to who keeps control of the stage and who gets the better edge guards. That's really what this set is going to come down to. I dropped a 5th Skittle. That's irrelevant.
Man, so Bayonetta's recovery is just so good. He was able to snipe his jump, and it didn't matter.
I think AeroLink's really just ready for this kind of breakout shenanigans stuff that Gibus has been relying on in this matchup. He's seen it too many times. He's just gone, I'm not, yeah.
Ooh, solid air dodge punish, getting so much damage. Still, after using that up tilt, had enough time to chase that tech and put on the hurt.
The hurt.
Wow, he rose with the up air. Such an unconventional option. He's too high up to, oh my god, no he's not!
He's too high up for what, neighbor? What is he too high up for?
He's too high up to survive. He visited the blast zone. And he sent AeroLink there with him. They decided to have a drink together.
I have had enough. The blast zone is closed.
You're right. It probably is closed, given that it is 11:30 at night.
Well, if it's a bar, maybe it's not.
It depends.
All right, so these two are even. Yep, they sure are. Look at how even they are.
Gibus is really controlling the stage, though, and that's the big thing. AeroLink is continuously trying to find a way to get center. That way he can put Gibus in uncomfortable situations, force him to push buttons, but really, he's the one who's forced to make decisions right now.
And the thing is that Gibus keeps putting on these small combos that make AeroLink feel the instinctual need to get away from them, which means he has to go out of center stage, and he puts himself right back to square one. Good job right there. Just absolutely eating through AeroLink's neutral right now. I think Gibus is just so on tilt that he can accomplish anything.
Oh, yeah. And that, oh, just falling out of the last hit of the up air. I feel like that. It might have. I don't know. It might not have.
He is at 102. It would have been close.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Ooh, trying to get him with some hydro pump silliness, putting him back at the ledge, but Bayonetta finding an out. Still, though, Gibus controlling the center.
Yeah, that's been the whole story of this, is that AeroLink's been capitalizing on when Gibus leaves center, and Gibus is capitalizing on when AeroLink goes to center.
Ooh, wow, not sure what happened there.
Bayonetta recovery happened. 99 times out of 100, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but that one time out of 100, you go, oh no. It stopped working.
It just stopped working. Man, it was a really anticlimactic end to, I feel like, a really intense match. Going into game 2, I agree with this counter pick, going to a shorter ceiling.
Yep. I think Gibus may have banned Greenland.
Yeah, potentially. I feel like it's one of Bayonetta's better stages.
Yep.
I also feel like the added length of this stage is super helpful for Bayonetta, given the situation that the two players have been in. Constantly, it's Gibus controlling center and AeroLink fighting for it, but this gives him more room to pick a decision. You know?
I want to point out Gibus's dash dance right next to center stage when AeroLink was trying to decide which side he was going to go to. Gibus said, "I'm ready for either. Try me."
Yeah, you can't just let Bayonetta drift wherever she wants. You got to be ready. And Gibus has shown that he is.
He's been doing a great job of keeping Bayonetta from staying on the ground and activating that deadly ground game too much.
My goodness, and
that's going to
AeroLink
kill.
Has been doing such a consistently good job of knowing when his opponent wants to push a button. That time, Gibus pushed the wrong button, the up smash button. right into the Witch Time, sealing him a stock. Wow, the back hit too.
And AeroLink was almost ready to punish that Shadow Sneak out of the combo again. And now Gibus just tossing a few shurikens, because why not?
Like, stay over there. I don't want you here.
Just can't believe he hit him with like 3 consecutive shurikens.
You never expect your opponent to throw 3 consecutive shurikens. Wow!
Woo!
Calling the air dodge, but missing the sweet spot there. Wasn't able to seal the stock, but sent a message.
And AeroLink somehow finding a way to win that exchange in neutral despite being at heavy disadvantage. You know that once he does that down throw, he's going to go for that down smash. Every Bayonetta does it at some point. Is he? Okay, never mind. Whew. Somehow hitting him with that shuriken. Hey, he got the balloon with the water. Good job, Gibus.
What a champion. Oh, wow.
Ooh, Shadow Sneaking into the jab.
He took maybe a little bit less damage, much less knockback. So overall, I'd say it was worth it, but he didn't get too much.
Yeah, now that he's down by so much, Gibus is being way too aggressive.
Okay.
Got that kill, but 98%. He's going to have to find a way to play defensively without looking like he's playing defensively.
See, right now, the problem is it's so much harder for him to control center when he has this big of a deficit, because AeroLink is willing to take trades. AeroLink is more than willing, because that's all kinds of good for him and all kinds of bad for Gibus.
Yeah, so that's going to be it.
Reminiscent
Gibus
of the last match where Gibus just grabbed Jason out of Firefox, Bayonetta just snatched him right out of the Hydro Pump,
and then tossed him to the blast zone.
Shoved him away.
Taking a trip to the blast zone.
Oh, yeah. Which, depending on which coast it's located at, could or could not be closed.
Well, I don't know, man. We're going Game 3 to the Kalos League Pokemon stage, where you can now jump up the walls.
Yeah.
Look
He
at
used to not
Gibus's-
be able to.
Look at Gibus's movement. I like that he crouches and moves along the stage like a Sheik would.
Yeah, he can crawl backwards so that he's still facing the opponent while retreating, and he has access to really good options like his down tilt, which are like big combo starters.
Yeah, that, and he can also instantly have access to both his down tilt, like you said, and his dash attack.
Right.
Both great combo starters.
Also, holding down makes it a lot easier to power shield things.
Yep. Oh, there we go. That's one of the biggest things that he loves, is sticking on that side and jumping up with the back air.
Ooh. He's got no jump. There he was able to snap to ledge, though.
These guys fighting for control of center stage. It looks like AeroLink's going to have that advantage right now.
Oh,
Ooh, what a great call out, and a forward smash to kill.
It's got to make Gibus wary of choosing that kind of an option in the future.
That is pretty much one of the biggest reasons that he's on this stage in the first place, is to mix up his recovery.
Yeah.
And if he loses that mix-up, then he might start thinking what is possible for him to do.
Well, in addition to that, just the idea of a big flat stage is super good for him because it opens up the door for his footstool combos, as well as Bayonetta on this stage when she uses all of her specials and lands with a bunch of lag. A lot easier to punish when she doesn't have as much of a mix-up option on where she's going to land. If it's just a big flat stage, especially with the character the speed of Greninja, he should be able to, wow.
Okay, so he saw the Shadow Sneak coming. That's why he did nothing.
Yeah. That was a really creative escape from Gibus, though.
I like that AeroLink had the intelligence to recognize that.
He was aware enough to not get punished for his own witch time, but he wasn't able to punish Gibus, which is the biggest thing.
Yeah. Gibus unable to punish him with the 50-50 right there, and now in a dangerous spot. He was doing so well in the first game, and he's doing a lot of the things that he did right in the first game here in this third game, but AeroLink has stepped up. You know, he took a little break after winning in Winners Finals, and I think now that he's warmed up, he's doing a lot more things right that he was doing wrong.
Yeah. And the difference, wow, he's just been connecting them so well, these witch times. Going to game 3, but AeroLink was able to close it out. But at the end of it, you saw he was just able to get a lead so much quicker, and as a result, Gibus wasn't able to hold center stage as well as he had been going against Jason and in that first game.
Yeah. So AeroLink, the winner of Shockwave Plano 102 on October the 5th, 2016.
And now
Congratulations to him. P2P with Gibus placing second. Jason placing third.
Yes.
Denti placing fourth. I think. Yeah.
I believe so. I don't know who got fifth, but it's out there on the bracket. You can check it for yourselves. Also check out the matches later when they're uploaded up to YouTube.
And look, Gibus has